Hey everybody, it's Emily at Homeschooling, and welcome back to another episode of Homeschool Tidbits. Welcome to Build Your Library's Homeschool Tidbits. Today we're doing episode 38, Homeschooling Through the Holidays, Do's and Don'ts. In this weekly video series, I will delve briefly into a topic related to homeschooling, and I'll share some of my knowledge and expertise as a longtime homeschooling mother of 4 children, 3 of whom have graduated, and 1 who is a college graduate. I don't know about you and your family, but I find December is our most difficult month when it comes to homeschooling. There's just too much going on. The combination of excitement about the season, holiday-related activities, and just the knowledge that a school break is looming on the horizon is a recipe for kids who cannot focus and are just too antsy to participate in the usual academics. So what do you do? If your children are small, say under the age of 8 or so, you can just take the month off entirely. That's what I did for years. I just planned our year around that being one of our big breaks for the school year. But as the kids got older, it became more challenging to take a whole month off of school. High schoolers, for example, can't always stop lessons for an entire month. My 13-year-old tends to forget a lot of math concepts if we take a really long break. So what do you do? How does one manage to get through this month without ripping all of their hair out in frustration? Let me present you with some holiday season homeschooling do's and don'ts. Do themed unit studies. Why not take a break from your usual homeschool routine and do something holiday related instead? This way you can keep learning going, but you can then focus that learning on something that they're already excited about. Build Your Library has 2 holiday season unit studies available that you could choose from, or you could focus on an entirely different topic. Maybe you could do a fun unit based around your family's holiday traditions, or you could take a deep dive into baking and cooking, or you could learn more about the winter solstice. Don't force your current routine. Sometimes you just need to step back and relax your expectations. December is a challenging month for homeschooling, and the same goes for traditionally schooled kids. Think back to your own school days. Most of December was probably spent watching movies, doing holiday craft projects, and throwing little parties in the classroom. I don't think anyone in public school is getting much learning done this month either. So don't beat yourself up if you don't get anything done except baking cookies, which is math and fractions by the way, or reading picture books all month. Do capitalize on fun projects. If you struggle to fit in arts and crafts in your regular school routine, now is a great time to make those things happen. There are tons of fun winter and holiday inspired crafts that you could be doing this time of year. Maybe you can make decorations for your home, you could make gifts for the grandparents, or just have fun with paints and crafting kits with no expectations at all. You could pull out the paints and any fun crafting supplies that you happen to have on hand that you've been hoarding for a rainy day and do them now. Decorating holiday cookies and building gingerbread houses can also fall into this category. Do read aloud. There is no better time to snuggle up with a stack of books than the holiday season. Grab a big cozy blanket and some delicious hot beverages and snuggle up with your favorite holiday reads. There are many great winter and holiday themed picture books that you can enjoy together, as well as some great holiday season chapter books. So here are just a few recommendations. You could read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. The Return of the Light, 12 Tales from Around the World for the Winter Solstice by Carolyn McVicker Edwards. The Golden Dreidel by Ellen Kushner. Odd and the Frost Giants by Neil Gaiman. And if you have some older listeners, Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. So embrace the whole idea of hygge this time of year and just be cozy and read great books together. Don't let the stress of the holiday season infiltrate your homeschool. This is a tricky one. because I know for many of us, December and the holiday season in general is just very busy and stressful overall. But your homeschool doesn't need to be. If you're feeling stressed out, try to take a step back and remember what it's like to be a kid this time of year, and remember why you're homeschooling in the first place. I feel like all of my advice is just to relax your expectations and try to find joy in the season, because that's the best advice I can give you to get through December. Trust me, your routine is ready and waiting for you in January. For now, enjoy a slower pace and add some fun into your homeschool. Whether it's an art project that you've been putting off, or diving into a new wintry read aloud, or dancing around the house to holiday music while baking cookies, embrace the season. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll check out Build Your Library curriculum. Build Your Library is a secular, literature-rich homeschool curriculum inspired by Charlotte Mason's philosophy of education. Based on nearly 20 years of homeschooling, I created the curriculum that I wish I'd had when I first started homeschooling. I have spent thousands of hours cultivating the best literature to enhance your children's studies. Our lesson plans make homeschooling simple. Just open them up, gather your books, and go. Our easy-to-use lesson plans include everything you need to homeschool. Just add math. Choose from our full year K-12 levels, as well as our fun topical unit studies and Lit Bites. With Build Your Library, you will cultivate a home library filled with captivating literature, and you'll raise children who become lifelong learners. So snuggle up with our lesson plans and a great book or three, and have your best homeschool year ever. I hope you found this tidbit helpful. Come back in the new year. This is our last tidbit for 2022, so come back in January for more homeschooling inspiration. Until then, happy reading. Bye.